Hello! My name is Kallista, and welcome back to Mass Effect 2 Legendary Edition. In the last episode, we spoke with all of our squad members. We have both Jacob and Miranda's personal quests, and we are good to head out. I think the first place, let's head down to the kick. The first place I want to go to is Illium. We have a fair few.
No messages for you, Commander.
Okay, that's great. But yeah, we have a fair few things on Illium that we want to complete. Oh yeah, I never read this. We were just kind of automatically teleported to Horizon. Okay. Horizon. A temperate world that has hit the sweet spot for carbon-based life. Horizon has a nitrogen-oxygen atmosphere maintained by abundant indigenous photosynthetic plants and bacteria. While the native plants are not very palatable to humans, the soil conditions are such that a handful of introduced Earth species have flourished, and the colonists must take strict care to prevent ecological disasters. Genetically engineered Terminator seeds that grow nutritious but sterile crops to minimize outbreaks are the rule rather than the exception. Animals on Horizon appear to be exploding in diversity, similar to Earth's Cambrian period. Large flying insect analogues take advantage of the thicker-than-Earth atmosphere and low gravity to grow enormous. Microbial life has proven relatively benign. A series of vaccinations for the most virulent strains of soil-borne diseases is all that is required for a visit. Population 654,390. Colony founded 2168. Capital Discovery. Orbital distance 2.1 AU. Orbital period 3.0 Earth years. Radius 5,402 kilometers. Day length 37.8 Earth hours. Atmospheric pressure 1.68 Earth atmospheres. Surface temperature 13 Celsius. Surface gravity 0.7 G. Lovely. And where are we? Ira, maybe? Let's have a look around. What have we got? Venture. A pressure cooker of a planet, Venture's thick nitrogen-based atmosphere is also the source of wealth for a small colonist industry. While Venture's high temperatures are brutal, the primordial soup is not as acidic as on other hothouse planets, and xenon can be readily collected and isolated from the lower troposphere by recovery bots. This xenon is then sold for use in ion drives and some electric lights. Venture's gravity is relatively low for a planet of its size, making the recovery more economical than would otherwise be expected. Orbital distance 0.7 AU. Orbital period 0.6 Earth years. Radius 10,659 kilometers. Day length 26.1 Earth hours. Atmospheric pressure 21.76 Earth atmospheres. Surface temperature 398 Celsius. Surface gravity 2.9 G. Lovely. Okay, we have 30 probes. That is excellent. Ooh, hello.
Probe away.
Where else? Come on, give me more. Oh, hello. Ooh, that is nice.
Probe launched.
We did an awful lot. Okay, let's... I think it's better to go there.
Probe
yeah, we
launched.
did an awful lot of upgrades on the Normandy, so we could do... That's... oh, hello, that's good enough.
Launching probe.
But yeah, we could do with restocking our minerals.
Launching probe.
Anything else? Any other... Oh, yeah, there's a major spike.
Probe away.
Down to moderate. Nah. Oh, hello.
Probe launched.
And that I'm happy with. Okay. Thank you, Venture. Prospect. Prospect is a hydrogen-nitrogen gas giant with 13 known moons, most of which seem to have dense, heavy metal deposits on first scan, starting a resource rush by the colonists from nearby horizon. In a tragic turn of events, a galactic uranium surplus drove half the mining firms out of business, and the surfaces of some moons are littered with the bodies of executives who committed suicide by airlock. Today's mining corporations have reached a much more palatable equilibrium and hold more diversified and sustainable portfolios. Prospect is within the frost line of its solar system, where ice giants do not normally form. For this reason, it is believed to have been an extrasolar capture. Orbital distance 1.2 AU. Orbital period 1.3 Earth years. Radius 45,277 kilometers. Day length 18.1 Earth hours. Lovely. Port, yeah. Anything? You know what? Let me grab that.
Launching probe.
So that I know where I'm beginning. It's doubtful that there's gonna be anything. Oh, nah. Well, hello. That's decent though.
Launching probe.
Go on, why not?
Launching probe.
Anything else? Nah. Ooh, hello, you though.
Probe away.
Ooh, a lovely bit of element 0. Don't mind if I do. I saw that. Nah, there'll be other planets. That is pretty good though.
Probe away.
Okay, yeah, I'm happy with that. Oh, damn it, that wasn't what I meant to do. Excuse me. I was just trying to leave Prospect, that's all I wanted. There we go. And last but by no means least, Watchman. Perched on the outer edge of Ira's small solar system, Watchman is a mid-sized rock and ice planet that has picked up a dozen moon-sized objects. Its nitrogen-oxygen atmosphere is too thin to support life, with solid ice covering its calcium-heavy rocky core. Footprints of the first surveying teams to come to the planet can still be seen on its practically airless surface. The planet, devoid of valuable resources, has seen few visitors since. Orbital distance 4.1 AU. Orbital period 8.3 Earth years. Radius 5,728 kilometers. Day length 28.6 Earth hours. Atmospheric pressure trace. Surface temperature negative 116 Celsius. Surface gravity 0.8 G. Okay. Now you say it's poor, but my scanner says moderate. And that's pretty decent.
Launching probe.
Yeah, now that's not good enough for me. Yeah, nah. Ooh, that is, however.
Probe away.
Lovely. Ooh, hello.
Probe launched.
Go on.
Probe away.
Anyone else? Last calls. Okay, yeah, that's good. Okay, there we go. That is Ira completely explored. I still feel the need to, look around the whole map just in case there's something hidden off in the distance. Okay. Okay, so we've actually done 100% of this area then. That's nice. And Illium is, I presume, here. Okay. Again, I'm just... Ooh. Okay, so yeah, that's arrival. Okay, I'm just looking at all of the places that we could go. Okay, yeah, let's head to Illium. I never set my timer going. Whoops. Ah, well. Okay, now then, let's fill up, if you don't mind. Give me the probes. Lovely. Let's see, what do we have here? Naxxel. Naxxel is an ammonia-methane ice giant. Several smaller energy corporations shut out of the big market in the Fire Gateway system are attempting to develop a local helium-3 fuel mining infrastructure to service Illium. The leading investor is the human corporation Eldfell Ashland Energy. Their efforts have been hampered by the extra-legal pressure the H3 cartels in Fire system can bring to bear, from simple price undercuts to bureaucratic obstructions, denied permits and constant health and safety inspections. Population 6,700. Capital EAE Krafla. Orbital distance 9.37 AU. Orbital period 28.8 Earth years. Radius 22,981 kilometers. Day length 10.1 Earth hours. Okay, moderate, okay. That's pretty decent.
Probe launched.
Ooh, hello. Very nice.
Probe away.
Oh, hello. Where was that big jump? Oh, right there.
Probe launched.
Lots of iridium. Don't mind if I do. That's okay. We can. Oh, hello.
Launching probe.
We are running extremely short on platinum. And element 0, to be fair. Hello. Yes, please.
Probe.
Yeah, I think I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. Now let's see. What are you? How beautiful are you? Fail. Fail is a typical hydrogen-helium gas giant. Its complex system of rings is unstable, dating back only a few million years. They are thought to be the shattered remains of a comet. Orbital distance 4.46 AU. Orbital period 9.4 Earth years. Radius 55,263 kilometers. Day length 15.5 Earth hours. Okay. Ooh. That's a little bit of everything. Why not?
Launching probe.
Ooh, hello. Right there.
Probe away.
Thank you kindly. It is much appreciated. Any other big jumps? Come on. Come on. Show me the minerals.
Launching probe.
Yes, please.
Probe away.
I'm so glad that someone let me know that that even though the bars are like full, they can never be filled. I'm so glad that someone let me know that.
Launching probe.
Otherwise, I would absolutely have just stopped when the bars got, completely filled with green. I absolutely would have stopped then. That really is some odd UI design. That is very odd. Okay, also, hello. There are other places, other systems, rather. Panolus. A fairly typical Venusian hothouse, Panolus seems almost tame compared to the violent volcanic outbursts of the inner world, Berigale. In contrast, Panolus is nearly inert, with no active volcanoes or plate tectonics. The most dramatic event in the last million years was the foundering of the Asari aerostat research platform Alviusic in 2092, which fell after being holed by an improbably unlucky meteor. Most of the crew successfully reached escape capsules, but 6 were lost. The crushed wreck of the platform now lies on the Crucite Plain in the southern hemisphere. Orbital distance 2.08 AU. Orbital period 3.0 Earth years. Radius 5,489 kilometers. Day length 36.2 Earth hours. Atmospheric pressure 96.6 Earth atmospheres. Surface temperature 539 Celsius. Surface gravity 0.78 G. Ooh, rich. Don't mind if I do.
Probe away.
Ooh, nice. What a way to welcome me.
Probe away.
What a welcome. Thank you, Panolus. Oh, hello.
Probe launched. Probe away.
And we're already down to good. Hell, I'll take it. I'll take it. We have gotten some good shit here.
Probe away.
Ooh, yes, please.
Probe launched.
Anything else? Anything else? You know what? Go on.
Launching probe.
Okay. And we'll leave Panolus be. It gave us many gifts. And Berigale. While not a classical hothouse would like Venus, Berigale is scarcely more hospitable. In addition to being closest to the star Tassal, its core contains many radioactives and other heavy elements. These increase the heat of the planets and drive volcanism. Berigale's crust is too rigid for plate tectonics to function, and the planet will go through cycles in which the pressure builds to a massive supervolcanic eruption. These spew ejecta over thousands of kilometers, leaving caldera 100 kilometers across, and spew enough molten material to repave entire continents. The last such event was 812,000 years ago. The current rate of outgassing from volcanic hotspots suggests another will occur within the next 10 millennia. Orbital distance, if I can scroll down, there we go. Orbital distance 0.6 AU. Orbital period 0.5 Earth years. Radius 10,640 kilometers. Day length 45.7 Earth hours. Atmospheric pressure 2.0 Earth atmospheres. Surface temperature 232 Celsius. Surface gravity 2.1 G. Okay, another rich planet. Hello there.
Launching probe.
Right there.
Probe away.
I am loving this opportunity to refuel, you know, all of the minerals. Damn. Yeah, all of the minerals that we used, kind of upgrading the Normandy before Horizon.
Probe launched.
I'm very happy that we're getting the opportunity to restock. Oh, hello.
Probe away.
And you.
Probe launched.
Okay, there we go. Down to moderate. Okay, yeah, that's good. Okay, just one planet left. Illium. Illium is a classic garden world, developed to serve as an entry pot between the Terminus systems and the Asari republics. To abet this trade, the normally stringent customs law of Council space on product safety, prescribed materials, and sapient trafficking are relaxed. Officially, Illium is not an Asari world. It is colonized and operated by Asari corporate interests. This gives it the same legal latitude enjoyed by the human corporate research enclaves of Novaria. Illium is one of the youngest Asari colonies, settled during the 7th expansion wave. The first child born on the world is only now reaching her middle age. The world is hot and massive. Ground settlement is only possible at the higher polar latitudes. In more equatorial locations, the population is housed in arcology skyscrapers to escape the heat of the surface. Colony founded 1617. Population surface 84,900,000. Population L4 and L5 stations 80,300. Capital Nos Astra. Orbital distance 1.3 AU. Orbital period 1.5 Earth years. Radius 7,431 kilometers. Day length 25 Earth hours. Atmospheric pressure 1.15 Earth atmospheres. Surface temperature 63 Celsius. Surface gravity 1.2 G. Okay, now who do we want to bring? Who do we want to bring? There's still this. Yeah, I can assume that, you know, one of these is going to be Tali, one is going to be the Justicar, one is going to be the Assassin. Who is you? Who is you? Let's see. We might as well bring along Miranda. Considering that her companion quest is here, we might as well bring her along. Who else? Let's bring Garrus. Why not? Okay, now let's grab this. Okay, Turian Renegade. If it can be fired, Garrus knows how to use it. His weapon and power damage increases. Or... Ooh, which do I think is more Garrus? Either would fit. I kind of like Turian Renegade because it's practically the complete opposite of Naomi. Naomi's greatest skill is the fact that she is tough, she is hardy, she is a natural born survivor. I like the idea that Garrus, you know, he's squishier, but he can pack a punch. He can pack a mean punch. I like that. Yeah. Okay, there we go, and we'll save that. Miranda, you don't have anything that you can use that on. Okay.
Welcome to Nos Astra, Commander Shepard. We've been instructed to waive all docking and administration fees for your visit. My name is Karina. If you need information about the area, it would be my pleasure to assist you.
Okay, yeah, why, pray tell, do I get the free pass?
Who instructed you to waive the fees?
The order came from Liara Tassoni, who paid all fees on your behalf. She also asked that I direct you to speak with her at your convenience. She's near the trading floor.
My girl! My heart! She paid the fees. She still cares. Oh.
You said Liara was here? What is she doing?
Liara is one of Nosastra's most respected information brokers. Nosastra is based upon trade. Information is valuable currency, and Liara has done quite well. As I said, you'll find her near the trading floor. She was looking forward to seeing you.
Oh, that would make Naomi so nervous. That would make her so nervous. As I said, she doesn't really know what to feel in regards to Liara. She felt something for her. They engaged in a sexual relationship. She would have absolutely said that Liara was her best friend. Is she in love with Liara? No. She feels something. She isn't able to identify what it is, but it's something. But it's been 2 years. It was like, it was only a short while for us, but it's been 2 years for Liara. And Naomi's been dead. Naomi's been dead for 2 years. She is dealing with extreme amounts of trauma from that, and she's being held hostage. She's being held against her will by a terrorist organization. Like, she's currently going through so much, and now on top of it, it's like, oh, hey, here's Liara. Here are all of these old emotions in regards to her. I think Naomi would be like, it is way too much. I'm dealing with way too much here. This is stressing me out.
You mentioned trading. What gets traded on Illium?
Anything you can imagine, Commander. Illium is a wonderful world for those who can afford it. In order to remain competitive as a Terminus systems port, we've relaxed many of the standards you'd find on other Asari worlds. Most drugs are legal, provided they are labeled properly. You can buy almost any weapon or technology. You can even buy indentured servants.
Yeah. Naomi would probably be thinking, hold up. The whole reason why humans have a thing with Batarians is because the council invited the Batarians to, join the Citadel, and then they tried to push them like, hey, you can't have slaves. The Batarians said, fuck the lot of yous, we're going. And then the council said, humans, look at those worlds over there. Don't they look promising? Yeah, you go colonize them. Like, all of that, all of humanity's, or everything that humanity has gone through with the Batarians, all because the Batarians refused to get rid of their slaves and the council were being petty bitches about it. And you're telling me that a council race has slavery? What the fuck?
I can't believe an Asari world would allow slavery.
We try to avoid calling it slavery. All indentured servants on Illium have voluntarily agreed to a term of service. Most choose indentured service as a means to pay off debt or avoid imprisonment. A contract holder is responsible for the well-being of her servants, and a servant's duties are agreed upon before the contract is signed.
Naomi, again, just like, the fucking council. These hoes! What the shit?
What can you tell me about Nosastra?
It's an exciting city. We see a lot of new cultures and goods because of our proximity to the Terminus systems. At the same time, Illium is still an Asari world. You should be as safe here as you would be on the Citadel. For your own safety, however, I recommend against signing anything.
You'll be as safe here as you would be on the Citadel. Naomi's like, I don't feel safe on the Citadel.
What's so dangerous about signing something?
Illium is a free trade world, Commander. Contract term requirements are more relaxed here than on other planets. It's a small price to pay for keeping our competitive edge in goods from the Terminus systems.
Do you have any recommendations about what to do on Nosastra?
Our trading center is directly ahead. You'll find restaurants and shops nearby as well. I suggest you browse our shopping kiosks. You can find things on Nosastra that you can't find anywhere else in the galaxy.
Yeah, we're looking for people.
I'm on a mission. Can you help me find someone?
I can help you find major entertainment centers or stores, but I'm afraid I can't point you to individual people. Liara is excellent at that type of work, however. I imagine she can help you.
Okay, good to know. Thank you.
Thank you.
Again, welcome to our city, Commander. Please enjoy your stay.
Customs records indicated just a car named Samara is visiting this port, Shepard. Your former teammate, Liara may have more information. Her office overlooks the trading floor. You may wish to speak with her regarding the whereabouts of Thane Krios, the assassin on your dossier, as well. Also, I have a message for Miss Lawson. Lantea has reserved a room at Eternity and will be waiting.
Thank you, Edie.
Okay, well, I think I only have about 5 minutes left, so let's read some codex entries.
A regional hub of Asari commerce awash in riches, Illium is infamous for its abusive labor practices and legalization of nearly everything except murder. As such, Illium is the preferred production site for weapons and pharmaceuticals that would be illegal nearly everywhere else, made even more lucrative by legal indentured servitude. Among the biotics-related pharmaceutical producers is the Dantius Corporation, a rising star in galactic commerce. Despite the dangers of its products, Illium is renowned for glamour, luxury, and safety, provided by near-total surveillance, making it a favored tourist destination. Countless celebrities maintain palatial estates on Illium and in its capital Nos Astra. The sole obstacle to business on Illium is its extensive bureaucracy, tolerated only for its provision of security. Regardless of the character of its economy, Illium's self-congratulatory media exalts its own society with the provincial arrogance of new money, glorifying in sexiest CEOs and 10 richest residents lists.
Okay, first things first. Naomi would just this first box alone, Naomi's like, oh, I fucking hate this place. I hate the council, god damn it. How dare they set up the humans and Batarians against each other because the Batarians were doing slavery, and now the Asari are like, we should get in on that. How dare. Also, the Dantius Corporation, correct me if I'm wrong, but wasn't it Nasana Dantius? From the first game, she had a, oh god, we did her quest in a really odd order. She was going to try and convince Shepard of like, oh, I need your help. And Naomi was like, bitch, I've already done this. I know your secrets. And Asana was like, oh, I don't get to blackmail you? Or not that. I don't get to manipulate you? Oh, damn. Like, what wasn't that Nasana Dantius? I swear down that, oh, this place. How dare. Much offense. Now then, you also, I don't believe I ever actually read this, so let's read it now. Citadel Conventions. These diplomatic talks occurred in the wake of the Krogan rebellions, as a response to the destruction of the conflict and an attempt to distance the Council from the brutal Krogan warfare. The conventions regulate the use of weapons of mass destruction. A WMD causes environmental alteration to a world. A bomb that produces a large crater is not considered a WMD. A bomb that causes a nuclear winter is. Use of WMD is forbidden on garden worlds like Earth, with ecospheres that can readily support a population. If a habitable world is destroyed, it will not be replaced for millions of years. The conventions do not forbid the use of WMD on hostile worlds or in sealed space station environments. Many militaries continue to develop and maintain stockpiles. The conventions graded weapons of mass destruction into tiers of concern. Tier 1 is the greatest threat to galactic peace. Tier 1. Large kinetic impactors such as asteroid drops or deorbiting space stations, effectively free and available in any system in the form of debris left over from planetary accretion. Kinetic impactors are the weapon of choice for terrorists and third galaxy nations. Tier 2. Uncontrolled self-replicating weapons, such as nanotechnology, viral or bacteriological organisms, von Neumann devices, and destructive computer viruses. These weapons can lie dormant for millennia, waiting for a careless visitor to carry them onto another world. Tier 3. Large energy burst weapons, such as nuclear or antimatter warheads. Tier 4. Alien species deliberately introduced to crowd out native forms necessary for the health of an ecosystem. Ecological tampering can take years to bear fruit, making it difficult to prove. And Citadel Space. Citadel Space is an unofficial term referring to any region of space controlled by a species that acknowledges the authority of the Citadel Council. At first glance, it appears this territory encompasses most of the galaxy. In reality, however, less than 1% of the stars have been explored. Even Mass Effect FTL drive is slow relative to the volume of the galaxy. Empty space and systems without suitable drive discharge sites are barriers to exploration. Only the mass relays allow ships to jump hundreds of light years in an instant, the key to expanding across an otherwise impassable galaxy. Whenever a new relay is activated, the destination system is rapidly developed. From that hub, FTL drive is used to expand to nearby star clusters. The result is a number of densely developed clusters thinly spread across the vast expanse of space, connected by the mass relay network. Very interesting. Lovely jubbly, and I am going to bring this episode to a close right here. In the next one, we explore Illium, but until then, please remember to like if you enjoyed, leave a comment below, and if you wanted to subscribe, it would be very much appreciated. I've been Kallista. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next episode.